Good morning. It is dark 30, as we say, about 5:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna head out on the long trek up to New Hampshire, pick up the new truck. Got the coffee brewing right now. I'm gonna need a lot of it. So just trying to get a really early start out of here so I can. It's gonna be a long day today, long day tomorrow. 2 full days of driving. Go from Florida Keys up to New Hampshire. It'll be worth it though. Hopefully I can wake up.
Please be super duper careful. Keep me posted. I'm stalking you. I love you.
All right, it's time to go. Just some random little baby chickens here while you're fueling up. All right, about 6 hours on the road, and I stopped at Buc-ee's here in Daytona Beach, and wow, never again. This place is insane. Maybe it's because it's the holiday and everybody's probably going home wherever they're going. We've been here one other time, and it was stupid then, and it's stupid now. If you can avoid Buc-ee's and Daytona Beach, avoid it. This place is insane. I got through it. There's people. I mean, it's hard to even just get through. So many people everywhere. It's insane. All right, let's get back on the road. We got a lot more driving to go. First fuel stop of the trip. I'm in South Carolina. So I went from the Florida Keys up in South Carolina, over 700 miles. And I still could have got another couple 100 miles, but I'm down to, below half a tank, closer to a quarter of a tank left. Time to stop, stretch the legs, go to the bathroom, grab something to eat, fill the truck. Well, good morning. It is about 6:30 in the morning, and it's day 2 of driving. I should finish up my drive all the way up to New Hampshire today. About a 12-hour drive today, so not as bad as yesterday. I ended up staying the night at a Motel 6 in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. It was, let's just say, it was a place to sleep. It was a Motel 6. But I ended up getting up early, so I got in about 9:30 last night, after about 15 hours of driving yesterday. Got up at 4 a.m. this morning, got on the road by 4:30. I am now driving through Richmond, Virginia. The only thing about leaving this early is I might be going through Washington, D.C. at morning rush hour time. That might have been a mistake.
Left.
We'll see. According to the GPS, I should get to New Hampshire, if I didn't make any stops whatsoever, a little after 4 o'clock this evening. Obviously, I'm going to have to stop at least one more time to get fuel. More likely a couple of times, because, you know, sometimes you just got to stop. But we're going to push through today, get to New Hampshire, and then go pick up the new truck tomorrow. All right, I just did something. I did make a stop. Had to make a stop. Christy, probably going to make you a little upset, but I got some Chick-fil-A. I know how much you love Chick-fil-A and how much you're always trying to get me to stop at Chick-fil-A. But, you know, when it's just me and no, we're not pulling an RV, it's easy to, you know, whip in, whip out. So got me some Chick-fil-A breakfast, a couple of chicken and biscuits, and I'm going to get back on the road now. All right. Sorry, Christy. Next time. All right, we are going through Washington, D.C., and all I got to say is thank goodness for these easy pass lanes, because, wow, traffic is really bad. I'm paying a small fortune to do this, but I could be sitting in that traffic over there. Not good.
Keep right.
Now, I gotta say, this is the closest I've ever been to Washington, D.C. I mean, I've never been to Washington, D.C. before. I've never been to the Capitol complex, the National Mall, or anything like that. Someday, I would like to come here and check it out. But today, just driving through.
After 1.8 miles, keep right.
There is the Capitol building right over there. See the dome? Whew, I did it. Made it to Grafton. Sunshine Key, Florida to Grafton, New Hampshire. 2 days, 28 hours of drive time, on the road time, and I'm here. Wow, what a long haul that was. But I made it. I just need to get the toolbox taken out of this truck, get it set aside, and tomorrow morning I'll head down to Concord, pick up the new truck. Wait till you see this thing. You guys are gonna love it. So that's tomorrow. Go pick it up, get it registered here in town, get the toolbox installed, and then Thursday, I'm doing this all over again, headed back down south. All the way back to the Keys. I should be in Florida on Friday. Bailey! Hi, Bailey! Bailey! Hi, puppy! Hi! Hi! Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Well, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Today is Thursday. And so I picked up the new truck yesterday. I'm in the new truck right now. I'm just now leaving Grafton, New Hampshire, and I am on my way back down to Sunshine Key in Florida. It's going to be a long 2 days of driving again, but we did it. We got the new truck. I'm loving the new truck. We'll show you all about it here coming up. And I just got to say, very happy with this truck. Well, I'm not sure what's going on. I just entered Delaware, headed south in the new truck, and suddenly a bunch of errors came on, giving me four-wheel drive errors, giving me collision avoidance errors, braking errors. This is not good. I've only had this truck for 1 day. I've got 537 miles on it, and I've got all these error codes. I don't know, maybe it'll reset when I turn it off and back on, but right now, it's not good. I got an update here on the truck. After I stopped for fuel, shut it off, and then got fuel and I turned it back on, all those lights went off, all those warning lights. So all the lights that were on were things like the ABS, or anti-lock brake system, the traction control, cruise control didn't work, and all the collision, both front and back, the sensors were all not working. Lights were just all over the dash, giving me errors. So I couldn't even use cruise control or anything. So after I got fuel, I shut the truck off and turned it back on, and that all cleared out. But the check engine light was on. Got back on the freeway, and I was able to drive, no problem with the cruise control, worked flawlessly, didn't have any other issues, but the check engine light stayed on the whole time. Got to my motel last night, stayed the night, got up this morning, got back in the truck, and back on the freeway. The check engine light still on, but no other lights, no other problems. Cruise control works fine. I stopped at a stop to get some coffee and some breakfast. When I got back in the truck, turned it back on, the check engine light was now off and has remained off for now. And all the systems seem to be working fine. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I need to take this in. I will keep monitoring it, obviously. If any other issues pop up, that's going to be a problem, and we'll definitely take it in at that point. But as of right now, everything seems to be working fine, and there are no warning lights anymore. So that's a good sign. I just hope that it stays that way. All right, that's an update. Brand new truck. Oh, by the way, I now have 1,163 miles on this truck. I've only had it for 2 days. One of the things I really wanted to do was put at least 1,000 miles on the truck before we tow, because you're supposed to do that with these diesels. You're supposed to it's like a break-in process. They say that you're supposed to at least drive 1,000 miles before you start doing any kind of towing. And so I have accomplished that. I actually still have another 660 miles to go before I get back down to the Florida Keys, to the campground. So that won't be a problem with that mileage. It's definitely going to be having been broken in. Only problem is I'm actually putting a lot of miles on this truck. Only had it 2 days, I already got over 1,000 miles on it. That's, So that's the update on the truck. I am in South Carolina, headed down towards Georgia, and eventually into Florida. I should be there tonight, about 6 o'clock-ish. 6 p.m. I should be rolling in to Sunshine Key Campground. And I gotta tell you, my wife and kids, Christy, Reagan, Benjamin, I love you guys. I miss you guys so much. Can't wait to get back to you. All right, I'll see you tonight. Well, I'm in Florida now, and I've got 1,375 miles on the truck, and it just did it again. Exact same thing. Bunch of warnings come up, bunch of system failures. I have no anti-lock brakes. I have no electronic control system. I have no collision avoidance. I have no cruise control. I have no four-wheel drive. It just says, all these errors. It says see service or get it, get all these systems serviced. I don't know. Kind of ticks me off, brand new truck, and you have these kind of issues. So at this point, I have no choice but the nearest Ram dealership to where we're going to be at down in the Keys is Key West. We're going to have to make an appointment with them, see if we can get this straightened out. Well, I sure hope I didn't get a lemon with this thing. It really, really angers me a little bit that this kind of stuff is happening. Brand new truck. All right, that wraps up this wild 3,600-mile trip to bring home our brand new Ram 3500 Duo. But this story isn't over just yet. We've still got a few electronic gremlins lighting up the dash, so stay tuned to see if we can get those sorted out. And don't miss our next video where we give you a full walkthrough of the truck and all of its features. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that bell, and we'll see you on the next adventure.